All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming live from our Joburg office. Good morning and welcome back to the opening bell with myself, Tshepo and Ashley. And this is brought to you by TD Markets and TD Markets Academy every Mondays to Fridays at 9, streaming live on YouTube. I hope everyone is well. It is a Thursday today, slowly approaching the end of the trading week. All right, we're going to get started. This morning, we are focusing on the crypto. All right, we've got Bitcoin, we've got Ethereum. We also have Cardano. These are going to be updates and these are going to be the movements we're anticipating for the remainder of the year, right? For the last weeks or the last months of the year, right? So starting with Bitcoin, I'm on the weekly time frame. I'm going to only use the weekly time frames, right? Just to get a sense of the direction we're anticipating. We're on the weekly on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, it is still bullish. It's still trading within this bullish structure. Now, at the moment, it has been retracing for the past 3 weeks, right? It has been retracing and it has come back down to the 61.8. Now, this level is a very important level in technical analysis and in price action because this is the high probable area where a retracement, should it go back down to this area, we can see price pushing towards the upside or resuming the trend, right? So probabilities are high when price reaches this area within a bullish trend. We can get a bullish reaction and price resumes the trend. Also, if you look to the left, we've got some resistance that is turning into support. So price broke structure and now we're anticipating it to turn into support, all right? So within this bullish trend, we're anticipating around the current price action, around this area, we are anticipating a higher low to form. And once the higher low forms, then there will be an indication that the trend is ready to continue trading higher, or price is ready to continue trading higher. All right. So Bitcoin, we are keeping an eye on the zone. We are keeping an eye on this zone. Of course, using the lower time frames as well to see the break of structure and so forth and so on. But as long as price is within this zone, it doesn't break and close below the zone, we remain bullish and anticipating the market to resume trading higher. So that is how Bitcoin is looking at the moment. All right. And then we've got Ethereum. Ethereum also, it is extremely bullish. And at the moment, there's a retracement that's forming at the moment. I've drawn the Fibonacci, and with this one, we have not reached either the 50 or the 61.8, right? So our thinking is once price, or if price goes down, right, from where it is, because it is, it's extremely bullish. So this retracement, if it proceeds towards the downside, we're going to be keeping an eye around this zone, right? And then we're going to be looking for any bullish reaction around the zone, all right? So at the moment, there's nothing for us at the moment. We're keeping an eye on the lower time frames as well to see how they're performing. But should price reach the zone, we will be anticipating some bullish reaction, a higher low to form, and a continuation to the upside. All right. So a simple one on Ethereum. Cardano also, right? We're looking at Cardano. This will be an update. So the structure remains bullish. All right. So Cardano, as we can see, the structure is bullish and we have formed a higher low, or rather a higher high there, right? So now we are looking for a higher low to form. And also Cardano has retraced back down to the 61.8. We can see with the weekly candle that there is a bit of pressure now from the buyers, right? The previous candle was aggressively pushing down. The current candle, look at how it's a different formation. It's an indecision candle. The wick to the downside suggests that there's a lot of pressure from the buyers. And this is all happening on the 61.8, right? So now, since this is a weekly time frame, we're going to wait for this weekly candle to close, meaning the week to end. And then from Monday, we're going to start anticipating Cardano to resume trading higher if it closes like this, all right? So we want this candle to close like this with the wick towards the downside. And then from there, from next week, we are then looking for our continuation towards the upside, right? So a simple one on Cardano, which the current price action looks similar to Bitcoin, all right? We're just waiting for these higher lows to form. Ethereum also waiting for the higher low to form. Although Ethereum might still push down a little bit, but it doesn't matter. We're anticipating the higher low to form, also for price to come back and retest the structure. So this will also be your basic break and retest of structure. All right. We are combining this with the Fibonacci as well. So that's how things are looking this morning, guys, with the crypto, in particular the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. All right. So let's see how the week is going to close. Let's see what's going to happen heading into next week. And yeah, we are looking for these movements to form. All right. So this week we're gonna end it for this morning. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you guys again tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't miss out for more updates. All right. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy and cheers.